So on the map,
The blind dude is yellow.
Yep.
Don't care. Not
I'm
touching.
standing on or next to something that is yellow. Oh, there it is. It's a rat. Never mind. Sorry.
What are you?
I was trying to find the yellow dot.
No, we're not. We're wandering off path at this point, which we are really good at. We need to make our way back south so we can go to that town. Because I'm reasonably certain that that's the town that we're supposed to go to try and work on getting these colors off.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to figure out why there was a yellow dot right there. We were just fighting there. There shouldn't be anything alive anywhere near us, but yet something was alive. It was a rat.
Oh.
No. Can we corral the pig through the blessed water?
You could try.
Not that way.
And what I don't know is what to do about those blooms that my character just decided to go walking right through.
Oh well, I give up. We'll go get the color off and bless everything.
These things have 100% resistance to everything. I mean, you can bless that kind of stuff.
No where things are, and if you open the chest, I swear!
Bloodied and sad, a severed head sits on its stick. Its eyes snap open and dart from you to the nearest noxious bulb, and back to you again.
Okay. I got a conversation piece with a skull. That seems somewhat familiar.
Open the chest there! Go on! You know you want to! Open the chest! There's loot in it! Open the chest!
Do you ever trust the talking skulls? Seriously?
Not generally.
Good things will occur! Really good things! Go on! Open the chest! Not nasty, no! There's pretty stuff in the chest, beautiful stuff! Open the chest and find out!
Impatience flashes in his eyes and is gone.
Stuff! You know, good stuff! Loot and that! Go on then, see if I care!
Just because.
Stay lost! Back away from the chest! Stay lost! Go on! Open the chest! Stay lost! Back away from the chest! Stay lost!
There's another severed head over there.
Yeah, I know, but that one's in a weird oil slick. I don't know if you can. Oh, if you can get to it or not. I don't trust getting into their.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Uh-huh.
Just these hours. Get lost. No hard things happen if you open the chest.
It just slows you.
Swear.
Its eyes open. It looks at you. When it speaks, it struggles to move its impaled jaw.
I don't know who you are, but hear this. Don't open the chest. Don't open the chest. Whatever you do, don't open the chest. Don't listen to him. He's crazy. He wants to die. He does. I'd help you. I could. He'll kill us all. Don't open the chest.
Okay.
Go on. Open the chest. Sale story. Usual story. Ain't this state again a good and rotten worker? I was a professional. Lost my head for it. Oh, and it turned out lost Iodi. Iodi. The history! We were Aes elders. We held Aeses. We constructed labyrinths. Ragus Rex himself said the one with the gargoyles was the best Aes ever. Right before we cut off our heads. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Ask the Aes elder doesn't give away the king's secrets. I lit a seal. I lit... I'll say nothing is wine. True. Aren't you civilized cousins survived the howly Ludolf? Ludolf. Asuka. Slaughter! Oh, you're not all evil. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We have a code. We are Ulster Aes elders. We construct the finest labyrinths. We did not give away our secrets. Do your work.
The head closes its eyes.
Okay.
Back away from the chest, John!
Oh, this guy's saying that if you open the chest, it's gonna explode.
We all at the side of you, do we? One head's as good as another, is it? Well, that's just lovely. Hope you're ashamed of yourself. Now don't make things worse. Don't open the chest. If you open the chest, bad things will happen. Not nice things. Bad things. Peter, bones, plants, the flora all around us, I mean to say. It'll go off.
The head's eyes widen in horror.
You wouldn't kill perfectly innocent heads like us just to see what's in a chest, would you? There's no honor anymore. None at all.
Yes.
The head closes its eyes.
As a matter of fact, I would.
I mean, just teleport the chest away from the explodey plants.
Well, I was actually thinking about just picking it up and walking away with it. There's no real reason to teleport it. It only... Well, it doesn't have any health. But I would get out of here, everyone.
It's a great chest.
I say get out of here, and everyone is like...
I was trying to figure out which way to go because I'm afraid to get too near the bulbs.
This again.
That is impressive.
The problem is you got to figure out how to get out of there. Although you can just run through this zappy water without taking any damage, probably.
Yeah, I just gotta wait for the explosions to not be trying to take me out. Unfortunately,
The
Cass
explosions
is...
that will probably not stop.
I think the bulbs keep respawning.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what...
Will they stop exploding?
It won't.
No. You just have to time it right.
There, see? All done. Empty canister, some gold, a severed head, and more jelly room.
You were a genius maze builder. Clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase, useful to those who may
What?
find it.
Oops. I walked over here and Void Woken spawned.
Okay. Be there in a minute.
Get him,
It's
Jared.
like I didn't do anything this
Well,
time.
give Cass and I a chance to catch up to you before you let the turn go over. But there was a head in the chest that says, "You were a genius maze builder, clear of mind, sharp of wit. You built an invisible staircase useful to those who may find it." So guess... Oh, did I actually seriously get... I did. Okay. So Jer has pyrokinetics, right?
Yes,
Do you know clear of mind or peace of mind?
I think
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Well.
Push the K button. Peace of mind. Pyrokinetic.
Okay. Well, I know it now too. Unless there's somebody else that you think might be better served. Did Cass end up? Cass is in combat now. She got too close.
Yep.
Kalosera?
There are only 3 little Void Woken. So,
Oh, it's the little guys?
yeah.
We're about to have
Yeah.
one dead.
They're only level 4.
This world is
Everyone's coming over.
Yeah, I see that because you guys didn't hold combat.
Die.
It's fine.
Away. Your essence feed.
Alright. Oh my goodness. I might have to turn off the world shake here in a second. Your turn, Cass.
Rotate the camera the other direction. Away from the explosions. It gets rid of the shaking. And I can still see.
well.
Yeah, it's fine until it brings it back towards my character again. Let's see here.
Mine's still...
Murder all the
Stable.
things.
Yep, murder all the things. You're dead.
I'm ready.
Did another one just show up? Oh, 4
Yes.
more showed up.
Yes, more of them
3
showed
more?
up.
Oh well.
Experience points! I wanted that point because I need to remember to pick up opportunists because I keep forgetting.
Let's see here. You go to sleep.
You squash the vermin. Hang the thieves. Ours. Ours. You are ours. We are the many and the all. We were first. We were first.
These beasts are damn persistent.
There's 3 of them. I think shield bounce will bounce off of them, right?
There's 5. Shield bounce only bounces to 2.
Well, there's
Hit
3
one
that
and
are
then
so
the
close.
next one.
But what he's saying is there's 3 that are close together, not necessarily all 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
bounces
just
to the
used that.
next enemy within 5 meters.
Oh, I gotta wait 2 turns. I'll never get.
Hi.
I used it first because it was the highest damage attack I have.
Oh, okay.
How did you take so much damage?
Oh, something poisoned me over here. I think the corpse of the things I killed poisoned me.
Interesting.
So that might be something to kind of watch out for.
Yup.
Now I'm burning. That was fun. Sorry.
Now they're burning.
Now they're upside down, and now they're burning. I'm not too worried about my health. Let's see here. Okay, that one's going to be by you.
Ooh, I got an idea. Oh no, I already did battering ram.
You can battle stomp them, knock down the
Battle
3.
You can battle stomp all 3 of them. Who is this that's green? Oh, that's Laura.
Oh, missed one. Ooh, zip zap. Nice.
It's kind of funny watching him get up.
That was pretty funny. Oh,
That's what I wanted to do.
slightly out of range. Oh well.
Well, now you get 2 more to smack the one around.
They can keep calling us vermin, but we'll just keep putting them down.
Well, look, there's more.
Oh wow.
I like this place. It's exciting.
Well, I mean, you know, experience is experience, so...
Mm-hmm. Random Star Trek quote. Never mind me.
Why did the half-blind man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. But dumb.
Don't tell people I laughed at that. Yes, yes, group together.
Look, there's more oil. Target is blocked. Target is blocked. Target. Aww. Seriously? There's too much detritus all over the place to be able to do anything good.
Let's say 128 damage?
No.
No.
28.
That must have been two numbers right next to each other.
11, 4, and 28 is what I did to it.
Greet the Reaper for me.
It's still... I was going to try and battering ram through, like, those guys, but there's a pillar chunk that's in the way. That is
Nope.
just really annoying. Fine. Listen, I'm not too worried. I'm doing damage to them, which means I'm healing.
Nice.
There you go. Those flowers are still blowing up in the distance.
They very much are. Nice.
Those things are so funny when they do that.
Yep.
Into the dark with you.
Level up. And now we're all fully healed.
My shield bash will wake that up.
Yeah, you mean your shield throw?
Yeah,
Shield throw will probably kill it.
maybe.
I
Yeah,
mean, you and
30 to
Jor,
33.
you and Jor are both going to hit it before it gets a chance to do anything, anyways. So
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
that throwing thing is kind of deadly too. Holy cow!
Which one was that?
My throwing knife that just did 22 damage to that thing at distance, and it can backstab.
One is at 2, the other one's at 1.
Oh, good. Well, he won't survive.
Yeah,
My turn then.
21 to 24 physical damage plus 2 to 3 piercing damage, and it can backstab. Huh. Might have to use that throwing dagger thing a little more often sometimes.
Did you lose your dagger?
No.
Magic return?
I don't think it
Oh,
actually...
that's do the talk before we run out of it.
No worse than a death fog nightmare. Ichor and madness, and then it's all over.
Let them come, I say. They are easily vanquished.
Just the two of you.
Oh, I get the chat out of the way right away because you didn't want to lose the opportunity like we did last time.
Yeah, no.
One of them had a shadow essence on him.
Nice.
Cool. There was a human skeleton over here with a couple of things on him. Copper ring with 5 magic armor, and a green copper ring with 2. Oh, that reminds me, I have gear to... this can just get dropped.
Oh, I can't get another talent.
I forgot about this. Let's see here. Amulet Deep. Unidentified ring. Strong ring, 13 magic armor, 5% poison resistance, +1 necromancer. Unidentified helmet, runic hat. 3 physical, 15 magic, +1 int, +1 pyrokinetic, requires intelligence 11. This could be interesting for Cass. Here's a bow. Cass, 16 to 20 damage, +1 finesse, sets bleeding for 1 turn.
Oh, nice.
20% chance. Is that better than...
I have 18, 19 physical, 6, 8 piercing, and chameleon cloak.
Okay, no. This one's not as good as that one. What am I... Well, it beats the bow that I have, so maybe I'll just start using this one instead. As my spare ranged weapon.
So there is 2 void salamanders and a noxious void salamander down by the water over there.
Down by the water over...
To the east.
Oh, I see. And those are heading into the town? No, those are heading
Yeah, we gotta go through a poison field and a fire field to get into the town.
No, the town is to the southwest of us, not the east.
There's that rust bell thing right here, isn't that what we need to get to the town?
So there's the rusty what?
Bell?
The bell.
Oh. Yes.
Pretty sure that's how we're supposed to get into the town, which means we have to go through a fire and a poison field to get there.
Yes, yes we do. That's one way to approach it.
I don't see any other ways to get there.
How far does teleport work?
Good distance. Those battle stomp doesn't only gets us through the fire field.
Well, it won't put out the fire anyways.
It would for a little bit until the bulb did it again.
Well, how's about the one that can't be hurt by poison?
Boink!
Sneaking failed?
Yeah, I was sneaking when I did Bull Rush.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
But if you...
Get right up.
Yeah, if you go right there... If you go right there, all you gotta deal with is the poison. Where's Cass? There she is.
Cass can walk right
So if
through
you-
the poison.
She can walk right through.
You just gotta be careful about that one.
It's okay. She's in a healing field.
Yeah, right?
Ring the bell.
Save it.
Of course.
There might have been a way to get in from the other side. But I'm looking at it.
Maybe.
Might have been able to go through the water, because it looks like there's a walkable path. Not totally sure. Oh no, because you wouldn't be able to walk past that boat.
No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
She has huntsman skills.
Oh, nice.
Can buy up to level 2 huntsman skills from her.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
She notices your collar, and you can see the tension ease out of her martial pose.
No, I suppose you don't look like a magister. Those dogs don't leash their own. Except for Alexander himself, as it happens. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
Woohoo.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
We also still haven't figured out who the boss of the Skellies were either.
Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
Muse Gareth did a pretty good job of saving himself. Actually, he would have died.
Oh.
Oh wait, is Gareth the big guy?
Gareth was the one that we ran across in the tomb area that the Magisters were playing with.
All kings, like their castles, must crumble. You are right. But today we live, and today we will not topple. It is my firm belief you will see to that. My name is Bahara. Like you, I am a sorcerer. But unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praised be her name, and praised be her starlit eyes. Your chant
sure.
has no meaning, for you know not of whom you speak. So let us sweep away such ill-starred Amadia.
Except for Amadia was the one that
She is
talked
the
to
goddess in
Cass.
whose womb magic was conceived.
Oh.
From whose sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now, I've been her disciple. But she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love. I was like you once. A lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her magic ever since. The guests, They call themselves Seekers. They're brave people, and friends to sorcerers. But you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle.
Inquire after their assailants.
Magisters, of course. Who else? The
Fight
Seekers
everybody.
came here to rescue a sorcerer from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shrieker's shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound.
That thing that was basically up on a cross was a shrieker.
Uh-huh.
Have you never heard of them? From the tales they tell of Brachus Rex. They were living weapons, made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible, their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned these horrors to the surface. They knew him to be God-woken. They sought to kindle the divinity slumbering deep within his soul. But Alexander bears no rivals. Only the son can follow the father, or so he is convinced. For him, divinity. For the others, the dungeons. It is truly harrowing to know this man seeks to be the Seven's chosen. To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge, I am content. As you wish. It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There are ruins in the marshes. Stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby, and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons, and vile magic.
So you're interested in these weapons. Can she point you in the right direction? Oh, man.
The nights here are long and lonely, but I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone. The heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will tell you her tales as well. Haunted quagmires is what they are, and what is mired in them is madness. Brachus Rex. He went too far. Source was never meant to be harnessed in weaponry. May Amadia curse his soul for turning creation into destruction. My knowledge is but a pond.
Okay. So what huntsman skills do you already have?
Pin down. That's it.
Okay.
I have one as long as I'm wearing something.
Oh.
It's a ring or something.
Yeah, I'm buying these for Cass, so...
You should. I don't want them. I was just commenting that as soon as I get rid of this one item, I lose first aid.
Yeah, that's why I'm not buying them. That's why I'm not getting you skill books.
Well, yeah, no, I don't need or want Huntsman.
What's your level in Huntsman, Cass?
At the moment it is 3.
Okay.
Although I think 2 of them are
If you
gear right now because I haven't
put at least 1 point, because I know you have points, but at least 1 point into Huntsman.
Okay.
Because I'm buying you level 2 books, because I know you wanted to go down the Huntsman line.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, if you take those pieces of gears off, you won't lose it. You don't have first aid, do you?
I don't. I have.
Can you
down
use
and
first
2.
aid? I don't know what happens.
You can,
2
because
heal
first aid isn't a
master.
self-only.
Okay.
What does it say the range is on first aid?
8 meters.
That's not self-only then. So she could use
No.
it on us.
Yeah, I'll get it for her. I just don't know if it'll hurt her or heal her. There's Ricochet. Hooray. You have pin down, you said, right? Okay.
Yep. I have that and 2 geomancer skills. That's what I've got.
Oh, that's what those guys were using. That's a nice ability. Tactical retreat.
Yeah.
Tactical retreat sets hasted for 1 turn and teleports to the target's position. That'll be kind of situational for her, but... do you have elemental arrowheads?
Yeah, I have like fire and poison and
No,
water.
the elemental. There's a skill called elemental arrowheads skill book.
Oh, no. The only huntsman ability I have is pin down. That's it.
Okay. Grab that one. I'll grab that one. Lots of books.
Nice.
Now I'm gonna make this lady buy all my stuff. Does everybody have rings?
No.
Okay.
I sent some over to you from the last round of loot.
Yep, that's why I asked.
Aw, I didn't make him check his phone.
What? Oh.
I tried.
Well, you can try again. Because none of the sound came across, so I'm wondering if something's not working right with that. There, it worked.
Alright. Lots
I was looking through on what to do and how to mess with you, and I thought that would be the best one. Better than a jump scare, because in and of itself, the phone making noise is a jump scare. What now?
Right?
There you go. All the Huntsman skill books you could ever want.
Whoa, thank you.
Options!
Oh, wait. You need a ring, too. There you go.
Thanks.
So the problem is none of us are putting any points into intelligence because there is this runic hat.
Well, theoretically, Jer
Okay.
should be.
Oh, you
I
did,
have
Jer?
15.
Yeah.
Oh,
He should be because
intelligence?
he's going down. He was doing the magic fighter.
Well, then I'm sending
Yep.
you that runic hat because it's got +1 intelligence and +1 pyrokinetic. What else?
Alright,
That's
time
fine.
to go into town and find out what more
That
things
is the
there are
one
on
thing that has my huntsman thing on there. I lose first aid.
Oh, well, then never mind. Does anybody else need a bow? Oops, that was
I
kind of
don't have one.
do okay. Because the bow that
But I have good ranged. I have good ranged electric discharge and dazzling bolt. Those are all like 13 meter. How far can you shoot a bow?
13 meter.
Depends on how high up you are.
Yeah. You can get more range if you're higher up. But a bow is 13 meters typically. So I just sent a bow over to Jor. It's the one I was using, but now I'm... Does this have no value?
Oh my, Dazzling Bolt is that extra int that you gave me by wearing that
Yeah.
helmet. Just jumped my damage from Dazzling Bolt to 38 to 42 air damage.
Yep. We don't have anybody who's going down the Geomancer line at all, though, do we?
Cass
Geomancer.
has it. But she should probably be doing... well, I mean, she can take some of it, but she probably should be focusing primarily on Huntsman and Necromancy unless she wants to do something else.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not really doing magical damage, then there's not much of a point.
Not right now. That could change.
So I tried first aid, and it gives me rested, so it doesn't hurt.
Good.
Did it do any initial damage to you at all, or no?
No, it didn't. At least I didn't see it do anything. But it is an 8-meter range.
No, you were hit for 47 physical damage.
Oh, yep, that's right. It
And
came out of
then-
my armor.
So, if you were in combat and needed a heal, that is probably not the best.
No.
Oh, we never did go give back that Face Ripper to Fane. Oops.
Nope.
It's
you know?
still
No, we'd probably have to go back into town for a couple of things. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if gems are a crafting material or because it doesn't say like sell it. It says shiny. Looks like the world is your oyster after all.
Yeah, I've been selling gems. I don't know.
Okay. What kitten? What? What kitten? What? My inventory's cleaned up some. We don't have an easy teleport point yet, but I imagine there might be one in here. Oh yeah, I see a crying statue right here. Bet you that'll be a teleport point. Hi. You demanding attention? Are you demanding attention?
I always demand attention. Pay attention to me.
Uh-huh. Hi, sweetheart. There you go. Hi. What's up? Alright. You ready to head in?
Yep.
Okay. Samadel and Han and Simone. Some
And
people to
several
talk
dead
to.
people.
Yeah, don't touch them.
It's interesting. They show up as green.
I see that.
Why wouldn't they be green?
Well, normally dead
It's not
people
red.
in this... Yeah, normally it would be red to indicate that they're bad to try and steal from.
Oh, I see what you're
People will
saying.
be mad. Like
Yep.
the pot next to the dead dude, don't touch the pot. It's red. But the dead dude,
Yeah, Gary, you wanna... Or somebody wanna talk to them?
They're dead. And for what?
Hi, Kitten.
Oh, well. That wasn't a very long conversation.
No, none of them have been so far with them, huh?
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
No, what's interesting is, so... The little kid on the bench is yellow, he's not green. Han? He's yellow to us, not green. Mare. Hey. Are you blocking my monitor?
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Are you blocking my monitor? Yes, you are. Hi.
what does Carabin have to say? Oh, weapons.
My Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Oh, they're starting to find... Okay, so I'm gonna take this and see if it gives us any negative rep, because the body was green. Nobody cared.
Recipes, baby. Anything on them?
Yeah. Actually, there was a skill book on one of them. Lockpicks and some other stuff on the other. And nobody cared that I took it.
Let it go. You did your best.
Oh, there's Gareth.
You've saved others before, and you will again.
Oh, yeah.
Gareth's the guy we needed to talk to.
There's lots of upgrades here.
Yeah.
Keep your chin up, kid.
Sure. Somebody up here to talk to.
Chin officially up, Sir Gareth.
Sure.
I was down here looking at Kerbin's wares.
Yeah, but Gareth is up here, dude.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Chin officially up, Sir Gareth.
What are you doing?
Chair was distracted by shiny new tools. Right there.
Chin up, kid.
Wait.
Chin officially
Right there.
up, Sir Gareth.
Oh, I didn't see him.
It's because he
See
walked
the
up here.
big shiny golden pauldrons?
Yeah, he must have walked up after I left.
I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
Start at the top.
Godwoken.
Gareth pauses.
My friend, the Voidwoken feast on us. There is no longer a divine to channel the will of the Seven. A new one must rise. Only a Godwoken, blessed with the blood of heroes, may ascend to divinity. but few are left. We knew of one, Verdas. He is why we came here.
We didn't kill him, did we?
No, Dallas
Probably.
did.
Okay. It was a valid question.
It was a valid question.
There
No,
were.
Dallas is the one who
They
killed
fell like
Virtus.
crab apples from their branches. Someone else looks for Godwoken, not to liberate them, but to kill them.
I wouldn't say that one. Not the top
Yeah, I
one.
was thinking, let's stay away from one for now.
We'd just landed on shore. Minutes later, Dallas sailed in on the Lady Vengeance, screaming like a banshee. We had no hope. Most of us were dead in the blink of an eye. She had horrors at her side. Shriekers, they called them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that catches their eyes. The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it.
Didn't we kill Dallas?
No.
Mm-mm. Who did we kill in the first?
Orvond.
She's the one that... Huh?
No, we didn't kill Dallas. So, trust me, we didn't kill Dallas. We ran into Dallas outside of Fort Joy at the beginning. She's the one who killed Virtus in one big hit with her hammer. And, like, splattered the Virtus all over the place.
I had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host. I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours. I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure. The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot.
Take your leave.
We'll turn
We're not
the
gonna
tide,
push him.
my friend. Divine be praised.
Did he have a sell icon on his screen that you could buy things from him?
Trade. Yes.
He does?
Whirlwind skill book. I already know it.
We don't see it when someone else is talking. We only see it if we're the ones talking.
Provoke, battle stomp, enrage, crippling blow, bouncing shield, battering ram, all things I already have. Worm trimmer, that's geomancer, impalement, geomancer, fossil strike, geomancer, poison dart skill book, geomancer,
That's what he has
metal
that.
skill book, geomancer, fortify skill book, geomancer, and contamination skill book, geomancer. And 1536 gold.
So I picked up a Bleed Fire skill book, which requires 1 pyrokinetic and 1 polymorph to use. Enemies will bleed fire when hit, reduces fire resistance by negative 20%. Also creates a small fire surface beneath each target and ignites surfaces in the area.
Wow.
Oh, you found our buddy that has...
No, it
Kerbin
was-
has all the...
No. That
all the gear.
was...
No, I found Kerbin. That's what Jerry's saying.
Oh, I was going to say. No, this was stuff I pulled off those dead bodies that we were allowed to loot ever so sacrimoniously.
honor to serve you, sir.
So who else is selling things around here? Oh.
Okay, so there is a rope to get out the other side of town, but there's no bell on this side to summon anyone. So the way we went in is the only way in.
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
Did you see? Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
Yeah, so that is a travel point for us now.
This may do some damage before.
So we could go back to town. Jer, what did you just do?
He cried.
Okay,
Now it's
good.
blessed water.
Good.
Armadia's grace.
Blessed team.
Blessings upon this day.
I don't know if you can undo it if you choose the wrong selection on that.
And set their blades aflame.
Oh, well, it was pretty easy. Just be nice.
Yeah, well.
Statue wanted someone to cry with, so.
I pray you see them safe. I pray this in your name.
I can make this work. Maybe.
Armadia's blessings, child. So you are the one who returned Gareth to his flock. You have my thanks for giving them hope, but I fear for their future. They cannot. Armadia has not gifted me the grace to heal, nor the strength to fight. There is nothing more I can do. Very well. I told the Seeker that the soul-forged weapons of Brachus Rex remain hidden in a vault, but the Magisters recovered them before he could. Gareth failed to reach the armory in time. But there is another vault, hidden beyond the Magister's guile. If you can steal away these weapons, your friends may well stand a chance. But beware, such items are of limited power. If they cease to function, speak to me. I will be able to help. Its entrance lies on a beach to the north of this shrine. Beware. The beach is as dangerous as any corner of this marsh. But you'll do well to find the door. It is hidden by trickery and guile. Brachus's necromancers forged it, and he made sure they took its secrets to their graves.
Oh, you mean the 4 skulls that we... Well, 3 skulls plus one other. Yeah, right. Thank you for the information.
Armadia's blessing. This vault also contains relics of great power. Soul jars. If you return these to me intact, I could make an offering of them to Armadia. Her blessing could save Armadia's blessings upon your brave soul.
She's got some Aerothurge stuff on her.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood.
This guy has polymorph. Yeah, I'm looking at what everybody's got before I start going around buying things.
Right, we do have a limit to the amount of money that we do have.
That's true. I just put another point into Aerothurge. I now have 2, I think, and it is my single strongest attacks. So this guy has polymorph skills and rogue skills.
Cool.
Do you have rupture tendon?
I have throwing knives. I have throwing knives. I have the sneak attack one. I have adrenaline, and I have chloroform. That's it.
Cloak and dagger. Okay, so we got ruptured tendons, which is tier 2. 18 to 22 physical damage. When they try to move, they'll take piercing damage. Sawtooth knife pierces the enemy's physical armor and deals directly 18 to 22 piercing damage. Sets bleeding if they have no armor. And backlash. Jump over the enemy landing behind their back and stabbing them for 15 to 18 physical damage. Any one of those that you're looking for? Or want?
That's what I'm trying to look up right now.
Alright, well, I want to look around, see what other people got. This guy's got a bunch of good armor and stuff, too.
Adrenaline, backlash, throwing knife, corrupted blade, ruptured tendon, sawtooth knife, sleeping arms, and mortal blow are the skills I'm supposed to be aiming for.
That seems to be everybody in the town. You need better weapons. Armor's good, but man, we could certainly use some better weapons.
Oof. There's a bow that the Kerbin guy has that would be decent for Cass. It'd be nicer if it was piercing instead of earth damage, but...
Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff here.
Well, it's 18 to 22 physical, but it has +2 finesse. That +2 finesse increases that damage. And then it's got 3 to 4 earth, which is...
Wait, my collar's gone. What did you do? I talked to these people over here. I was looking for traders and I couldn't hit end, so I had to keep the conversation going, but I was going to trade with them, and this lady takes your collar off for you.
Bringer of magic, I pray for these sorcerers. Give them your protection as they search for the soul jars in your name.
And she's got junk to sell, so... Yeah, talk to the lady there, she takes your collar off.
Hello again, sweet one. Yes, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of... You feel the collar start to twist. A living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream...
No more choking. No more silence. We're so grateful to have Gareth back.
Alright.
Thanks to you.
Cass, you're going to want to come over here if you're not already.
Just don't go...
Your teaching served
Yeah, that
well,
way's okay.
sir.
You won't want to walk through the holy water.
Nope, and I'm not talking to her. I don't want to turn it into poison either.
Bringer of magic.
Well, it's the statue, it's the face that you gotta talk to.
Give them your protection as they search for the soul jars in your name. May they have the wisdom to return them here.
So now...
May they be granted the strength to do what must
Have we
be
met
done.
this lady somewhere before?
Alright, so you needed... I know you needed Sawtooth, right?
Sawtooth and rupture tendons.
Sawtooth and rupture tendons. Did you need backlash?
I have backlash.
Gareth's back.
You have backlash? Okay.
Bringer of magic, I pray.
Oh, that's to jump over the enemy one. What about Cloak and Dagger then? Do you have Cloak and Dagger? You must have that one too, right?
I told you, lass. We'll be heading home
May
in no
they
time.
have the wisdom
Adrenaline,
to return them here.
adrenaline, backlash, chloroform, and throwing knife.
To do what must
Oh,
be done.
okay. You probably want Cloak and Dagger. Teleport without breaking, sneak.
Hold it together, lad. You're doing great.
That's expensive, but
Thank you,
Well,
Gareth.
that'd be very useful.
I can't wait to go home.
Well, it's 500 gold. We need to gear up too. There's a couple of good daggers here. I mean, there's all sorts of good stuff.
Okay.
You were missed.
We appreciate your hospitality, esteemed Gratiano.
My
I
welcome
told you,
is
lass.
yours.
We'll be heading home in no time.
Hold it together, Leia. You're doing great.
Thank you, Gareth. I can't wait to go home.
Bringer
Did you
of
see?
magic. I
Gareth's
pray
back.
for these sorcerers.
He's here to take us home.
Give them your protection as they search for the soul jars in your name. May they have the wisdom to return them here. May they be granted the strength to do what must be done.
Does anybody need a 11 magic armor amulet?
Oh, that's right. I got amulets to hand out. Oh. Okay, so I got.
Did you see?
I have an 8 magic armor plus 1 warfare amulet.
He's here to take us home.
I have a 12
nice.
magic armor plus 1 constitution plus 15% air resistance and immunity to stunned amulet.
Give them your protection as they search for the soul
That sounds like
jars.
something Jor needs.
May they have the
Sure.
wisdom to return them here.
And then I have a 9
Warfare.
magic
Granted the
9 magic armor plus 1 wits, 10% poison
No
resistance.
time.
I think that one will be good for me because wits is what's letting me find things, and I already got a bunch invested in the wits. I'll give
I
them
have a 6 magic armor, plus 1 int, plus 1 lucky charm, and plus 10% poison resistance.
Thank
I
you
like that
again
one.
for all you've done for us.
Okay.
I serve Armadia's will and her children.
That's nice.
I told you, lass. We'll be heading home in no
Yeah,
time.
because 8 magic armor plus 1 warfare, I mean, that's...
Glad you're with us, Leia.
Thank you. You were missed.
What else was it? Plus 1 warfare?
It's 8 magic armor plus 1
Bringer
warfare,
of magic.
He's
I
here to
pray
take us
for
home.
these sorcerers
Glad you're with us.
which is going to increase all physical damage you do.
Thank you.
as they search for the
You
soul
were
jars
missed.
in your name.
So, like, that
Yeah,
one would
mine
be good
would
for...
5%.
Yeah,
To return
that one would be good for me, but so would the 9 magic armor plus 1 wits.
to do what must be done.
Because wits increases your critical chance, as well as your initiative, as well as your ability to detect traps and hidden treasures.
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
I'm up to 4 points in pyrokinetic. I only actually put 1 in it. I have 3 items that give me plus 1 pyro.
Bringer of
Yeah, I don't like that for me for Necromancer. I've got 2 points from
Give them your
gear.
protection as they search for the soul jars.
I now heal for 30. At my current level, I'm healing for 30% of the damage that I deal.
It's good to see Gareth safe and sound.
We were so afraid.
Cass, do you need an amulet?
To do what must be done.
Did you see?
Yeah, I don't have
Gareth's
anything.
back. He's here to take us home.
I
Thank
can
you.
send her the one that has 8 magic armor plus 1 warfare. Otherwise, you had... What was the one you had, Jer?
Is yours.
Plus 1 int, plus 10% poison resistance,
Yeah, that
plus
doesn't...
1 lucky charm.
Yeah. That's the problem with
It's
the other one I
6
have. It's
magic
also... The other one I have is also plus 10% poison resistance.
That's
Well, I have one that's 11.
Divine blessings.
11 magic armor. I'll just send that to her.
Okay. Do you want the one warfare or do you want the wits?
I pray for these sorcerers. Give them
Who?
your protection
You.
as they search.
You already sent me the Constitution and air resistance one.
Oh, I thought you were sending her. Never mind.
No, I'm sending her the one that it just has 11 magic armor on it.
Do what must be done.
Unless we got something better for her, it's just more armor or more, more damage resistance.
Glad you're with us, Leia.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Gareth. I can't wait to go home.
I told you, lass. We'll be heading home in no time.
Ah.
Hold it together, Leia. You're doing great.
Thank you. You were missed.
I kind of want this wooden targe, but it's 291. But that's a good shield. 52 physical, 35 magic.
Your hospitality, esteemed Gratiana.
It's a significant increase. And it would make my shield throw up to 50 damage.
Gratiana, my newest and oldest.
How much money do I have? 79? Yeah. It's 291. Is that too pricey?
Told you, lass.
Well, there's no reason for you to buy it.
Keep your wits about you, Leia. We need
No?
No, because if I buy it, I get better price than you do.
Oh. It's dropped from 300 to 291. I thought that was the same thing. What does it cost you?
I don't know. Is barter a group thing?
I don't think so.
What's the if you go up by their name and there's a little star with a 0 or whatever next to it? Put your cursor over that, it will tell you what your bartering and discount currently is. What does it say?
My current discount with Kerbin is 19% off.
Okay, so does it say bartering for?
No.
Okay, so we're sharing it. Interesting. We're sharing group discount.
He says it doesn't say bartering for.
But I get a 19% discount.
Interesting.
Yep.
I wonder if that stacks it up, like if other people had it, like if it would increase it for the entire group, that way you could have... That's interesting. But they don't stack sneak and thievery, unfortunately. I don't think. Well, no, because Cass was able to...
It's peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back of these swamps.
Because Cass was able to, clocks.
Gareth's back. He's here to take us home.
Well, I put a point into thievery, but I couldn't until I did that.
Oh, you couldn't do any picklocking until you put a point in thievery? Okay, never mind.
Usually they required thievery 1, so if it didn't, then I could.
Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Because we've shared Lucky Charm so far.
Thank you, Gareth.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to go home.
I wonder if we're sharing
Yeah.
Lore Master as well.
I don't know.
Well, because we're able to see what classes they have, and that's that's an effective Lore Master.
Thank you, sir.
I would, no matter what we do, don't sell that Spear of Brachus Rex.
Okay.
If it's anything like the first one, anything we find that's related to Brachus Rex, we're going to want to keep, because eventually it can become a set. And when it does become if it does become a set, it's a pretty powerful set, even though that you got that spear early in the game. So.
Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy the shield anyways.
Yeah, they don't. We don't share money. That stays on one individual. You'll see a
Or
thing
whatever
that'll say.
individual. It has whatever individual has the money.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you the money I have then. Buy me that shield, would you?
Good to see you. We were afraid. We were so afraid.
It tells
That
us what our
shield
total
is
is
like-
across all 4 characters, but it doesn't say. But if you don't have any, then you don't have any. That's all there is to it.
No, I was close. It was like 290, and I had like 200 on me.
I understand that, but
What's your one-handed weapon, Jer?
My one-handed weapon is a magical flanged mace. It is a 12 to 13 physical.
Okay.
It has slowed, 20% chance to succeed, and it has 2 to 3 earth damage as well. But my shield is almost half of that.
Yeah.
One that he's selling. Oh, that's what I could have done. If I'd have sold him that shield, I'd have had enough money to buy it myself.
That's fine.
I'll add it to wares and toss it to you.
Did you see? Gareth.
There.
Man, it's amazing how expensive these regular arrows are. It's crazy. So magic combat dagger, 12 to 13 physical, acid for 1 turn, 10% chance.
okay, that beats my magical dwarven dagger or the grist potato peeler. It beats either one of them, really. 12 to 13.
Okay. Buying that one. And then cast, we have a bow called the Wrecker. Does 18 to 22 physical, 3 to 4 earth.
18 to 19 physical, 6 to 8 piercing, chameleon cloak.
This one gives you +2 finesse also, but I don't know if that's really enough of an upgrade to justify 800 gold.
Probably
No,
not.
it's not. I kind of rather keep this bow right now. Plus, I still have that life stealer one.
Okay, what do you have for pants?
10 physical, 7 magic, plus 10 earth resistance.
Okay.
10 physical,
And-
0.1 movement. Or, sorry, not
Well,
10
there's-
physical, 6 physical. 6
There's a
physical.
12-7. There's a 12-7 slacks. Requires
sweet.
finesse 12.
I can do it.
What?
I got that.
You have that or you need that?
I can use that.
You just use whatever she's not anymore.
Okay, there's also a 9-6 helm, 12 finesse.
Yep, that's better. Although this
Better?
one has +1 huntsman.
Oh, then you probably want to keep that one if it's only a moderate or a minor upgrade.
Yeah, that's 7/5. And I don't get hit much.
Whoops. Alright. To Sibyl. To Dahlia.
Oh, wow. That Rupture Tendons ability doesn't have a resisted by physical armor thing on it.
Jer, what are your boots?
My boots are Liced Scale Boost. 9 physical, 3 magic, plus 0.5 movement.
Okay, so these are not an upgrade for you then. Helm? I have a helm that's
Fine.
13 too.
My helm's a 315, but it does plus 1 int.
So you want to keep your helm then?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's gloves 12-3 +1 telekinesis.
My current gloves are a 4-13, but they're earth and water resistance.
It's up to you.
Which one? What do you have?
They're 12-3, and they give 1 telekinesis.
That might be handy.
Okay. Those are for you.
Okay. I'll send you the wraps to sell them. They're an epic level.
Just mark them as wares.
Yep.
Put those in there. Alright, heading back to the other merchant now.
Oh. I didn't realize that my magical dwarven dagger actually has an empty slot for a rune.
I have another one, magical combat dagger, 5% lifesteal. That's a
How do you
no-brainer.
check that?
What?
It
The
has a
rune
little
slot.
circle. It has a little circle in the bottom left of the picture.
Oh yeah, no. What did you
But
say?
also,
Sure.
this is for Thor, or for Tristad. It's 12 to 13 physical damage, 5% lifesteal dagger. I don't even have to ask if that's an upgrade.
Yeah, I got 10 to 11 right now on my other one. It's a what physical again? 12 to 13?
12 to 13.
Yeah,
and 5% lifesteal.
Yep, that's a beautiful dagger.
Mm-hmm. And then a whole bunch of armor upgrades for finesse users. I have 2 different pieces of armor. One is these are expensive though. They're 700 a piece.
Yeah, maybe. Well, okay.
Right now we're down to 3,300, but this guy has a shield I absolutely want.
Yeah.
It's almost 1,000 gold, but it's 59 to 35 one-handed weapon +1 perseverance, 5% dodging. It's gonna be good. I have less expensive.
All the fights just got a lot easier. Bouncing shield is 46 to 50 damage. That's almost 20-point increase.
Nice.
And I'm at easily 20-point increase for my electric stuff.
Alright. I don't want to spend too much more money at this point. Unless we really find something we really want.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need or want other than to go beat something up with my new stuff. At this point, we're supposed to go back to the beach.
No, we're supposed to go. We need to probably stop back by Fane for a minute.
Oh, I found a dead magister on the beach.
Where are you at, Jer?
Right by...
Oh, jeez. Because there was a dead Magister on the beach by the Voidwoken that Jor almost stepped into. I was like, don't walk over.
No, I'm
Waiting
right
for
by
you to
Kerbin.
jump. Oh.
I didn't realize you could go past him onto this little, I don't know what you'd call it, an alcove maybe?
Yeah. You just had me
Ooh, he's
scared
got
that you were
fire
starting to fight
essence.
that. Which, actually, now that I think about it, I'm saving before you do something stupid.
There's a bottle of beer, a fishing rod, and a basket.
That would have been horrendous. Yay, look at that. It's a safe path. There is now a safe path through the poison and the fire.
Yeah? How'd you do that?
I equipped the gloves of teleportation, teleported the bulbs out of the way, and started using ground stop to clear the ground.
Oh, interesting. I never even thought of teleporting the bulbs.
Oh, Jared asked about it earlier, and I'm like, yeah, I could, but it would require me to put on the gloves.
Wonder if I can use telekinesis to move them.
You probably can. The bulbs are not blowing up over here anymore.
You can.
That's interesting. I wonder if we could have not exploded all those skulls.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Aerothurge. You said you have Aerothurge abilities, right, Jer?
Yep.
What level is your Aerothurge?
2.
Okay.
It's gonna be 3 the first chance I get.
Well, we can get you... You have Blinding Radiance, right?
Yep.
Do you have Dazzling Bolt?
I just picked that one up. Yes.
Okay. That's an interesting one. Uncanny Evasion. Gives
Never heard of
you... Yeah, it gives you... Dodging is increased by 90%, movement by 20. Favorable Wind you have, right?
Mhm.
Electric Discharge. Shocking Touch.
I have Shocking Touch and Electric Discharge.
Okay. Buying you Teleportation.
Huh.
Yep. You're gonna be able to cast Teleport all on your own.
Ooh.
You said you have Shocking Touch?
I have Shocking Touch.
Okay. So is it electric? Do you have electric discharge? I thought one of these you didn't have. Okay. So you have all these. Okay. Oh, that's a nice ring. Too bad it's 1,000 gold. 2 Constitution, 28 hit points, 12 magic armor.
Nice.
That's tasty. But
Bit
that's like
pricey.
half of the. That's like it's like half the money we have. So. So this, I don't know if anybody talked to this lady or listened to Gritania. She told us where there's another Magisters or another vault. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared talked to her earlier.
Okay.
It's probably over
All
here
right,
on
Jer.
this beach where those Voidwoken are.
I sent you that. Yeah, that's my guess. I sent you that skill book, so you can now. We now do not have to rely on a pair of gloves for teleportation.
Ooh, very nice. That's weird. There's like a teleporting circle. Like in this castle thing over here.
Let's see.
Fireball? Level 2 pyrokinetic.
Ooh, how much is that?
400.
No, I meant damage.
I don't know. It tells me 22 to 24.
Is it int based?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, all of these, all the magic is int based. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to come and look at this guy. There's also one called Supernova.
Ooh. Where is this guy?
It's the shiny armored lizard next to the dead people.
Not that way. Not that way.
It's right next to me. Just click on my face, and then click on the ground next to me.
Yep. When I clicked on your face while you were in the conversation, it brought me into the conversation, not to...
Oh.
Halfway through the other section of area where those bulbs are at. So now it should be, I think, mostly safe to travel through the area the other bulbs were too.
Right here, Jerry.
Got a couple more I want to...
Samadel?
Yep.
Supernova is 63 to 69 fire damage.
Maybe you gotta look at how it works. I think it's, I think you explode.
Explode, creating fire surfaces and dealing a lot of damage in a large area around you, except areas blocked by obstacles. Damage is based on... But what does that do? Cooldown is 6 turns. If I blow up, am I dead?
No, it just explodes. My guess is it explodes and then sends out a blast wave from you.
Yeah. Fireball
hits
is
everything around you.
35 to 40 fire damage.
Well, I mean, we can buy one more skill book. The problem is you only have so many memory slots, so
yeah,
having too many skills is not going to help if you can't use them.
Yeah. I had to dump my points in the memory just so I could add a couple of skills in to gain the extras that I really kind of need.
Well, given the choice between the two of them, I would go with the one that is significantly higher damage. 63-69. It's like the same cost.
Well, the advantage to the fireball is you can shoot it out and hit things at a distance, hit groups that's not next to you.
You're right. This one, Supernova, it says in a large area. Fireball is 13-meter range, and it's a 3-meter explode radius. So I don't know how big.
It should tell you. Does it not say what the explosion radius is?
Not Supernova.
Huh.
Ooh, over there.
I like the one with more damage. I think that'll come in more handy. Although will it hurt you guys?
I don't know. The fire that you create on the ground will.
Then Fireball is safer for us all. So I think we have to go with Fireball.
Ugh, there's still an oil one somewhere? What?
Yeah, it just says a large area. That's kind of weird. But we can always come back and get it later, too. Let's get your fireball.
I'm good with that.
And who doesn't want a good fireball?
Right. I said I cast fireball. Don't you want to know the size of the room? Fireball. I said...
It's my favorite line. Did I ask the size of the room? No, I said I cast fireball.
Right.
I still like the Lena Inverse one.
Mm-hmm.
Opens the door. I don't know. I don't think she actually says anything. She walks in a room, she opens the door, sees that there's a bunch of guys in the room to ambush, sticks her hand in, says, "Fireball," and closes the door.
Okay. Well, those little source puddles that we found, step in it, and it's gone. It refills your source.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I did too, but I thought I'd come check it out.
Cass, take about 5 paces forward, would you? Just blowing stuff up.
This could be dangerous. Hit save real quick.
Okay.
I just don't want to accidentally trigger a fight. Oh, that one's stealing. Why is that stealing? Oh well. Alright, fight not triggered. So, question is, how do we get our source points back then? Or is that the only way?
That appears to be the only way so far. I don't know if you could try using your bedroll to see if it restores it, but I don't know if it will. Nope.
Or do you see
the little oval under your portrait?
Oh yeah.
See how mine's filled in and yours isn't?
Yep.
Underneath the place we were fighting, over by that door, there was a big source well or something like that.
Yeah, there's a source fountain of some kind, so we could probably refill there. Who's over this way?
I'm over by the pigs, but trying not to. I was gonna go into that well. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Need a cast over here by the piggies, because I can cast Bless on one of them at least. And then she can maybe talk to it.
I can cast Rain and make the area around the piggies very large and wet.
Try doing that.
Cast Bless. Where are you?
I'm doing that too. I'm by the pigs right now.
Oh, I know you're by the... I just don't know where by the pigs. Okay, so you're over by me. Alright, let me switch up my skills here.
I mean, I have a Rain scroll, but...
Yeah, that's fine. I have Rain, I just gotta swap a skill roll.
Yep.
Alright, Rain doesn't last very long, but it creates... Aw, where'd the other pig go?
Oh, they typically are running away from us.
I was hoping to cast it in an area where there are more pigs. Well... I'm gonna cast it here because this seems to be the place they congregate the most.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Rain! Didn't help the pig.
Move out of that. Oh, now it's all gone.
Didn't matter, the pig went through it and
didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, try casting it on a pig.
Got him.
Cool. Now we just gotta get the others.
Yeah, the problem is we gotta go... You lose your source point once you do that though, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What?
so...
Somebody's talking to me and it's...
Yeah, somebody's talking to Jer.
So you dare defy the will of Brackus Rex.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Don't.
Let's get this over.
Let me get down. I like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Go get behind the. I want his mace.
Mm-hmm.
I had dibs on his mace.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm right next to him now.
I was gonna say, don't stand directly behind him.
Oh yeah.
Tell her she seems rather casual about things.
And Elf, inform her that she's as boring as she is bored.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I kind of like the elf one too, but
I hope this brings the discussion to an end. I don't like being roused from slumber, only to be greeted by such banality.
yeah, 3.
3?
It is not my place to question Brachus Rex's will. I am to execute those who defy his legacy. Besides, there are far worse fates Brachus Rex could have visited upon you. This island itself is proof enough of that, I dare say.
1.
She moans impatiently and taps her bony foot.
Yes, I know he's dead. I am still obligated to perform his wishes. He may not live, but the threat of his curse hangs over me.
What curse threatens her?
I wonder if we could bless her in the battle.
One of us
I don't
would
know.
have to.
Nobody has source points.
Nobody has source points right now, so somebody would have to go tear off.
There's a pool to the east,
not worth it.
southeast. I'm gonna try wits persuasion.
What? No, try 2. I don't think your wits isn't very high, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay.
2.
I mean, you could try wits. You have 2 per. You have a few. You have persuasion.
Interminable conversation. Now let's get down to business. All this
I don't get a choice now.
Bummer. Oh well.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, well. Cuthwack.
Knock her down if you can.
I'm ready.
Down you go.
She says, and up I go.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry, you don't even have your target equipped.
Yeah, he does.
It's on his back.
It's on his back. Huh.
I just threw it at her.
That's weird.
It is.
You just gotta have it equipped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kill her.
I couldn't. Yeah.
And she's done.
Actually, that would be a better mace for Jer.
Yep, I agree.
I know.
You should probably give him that aqua ring that you've got too that gives +1 pyrokinetic.
Oh, I hadn't gotten to that yet. The ochre ring.
I have 2 rings that are +1 pyrokinetic. One is 10 magic and one is 6 magic armor.
Oh, that one goes to Cass. That goes to there. A staff, Shadow's Whisperer, +1 intelligence, 100% chance to turn water and blood surfaces and clouds into poison.
I'd say give that one to Cass.
It's a staff. It's a.
I know, but she can use it. Oh no, she doesn't have intelligence, so never
She'd
mind.
have to spend a point on intelligence.
Yeah, not helpful.
Well,
oh well.
It's a staff. Does 15 to 19 poison damage, +1 intelligence, 100% chance to turn water and blood surfaces into poison. Set acid for 1 turn.
talk to the pig that we just saved? Where did it go?
Did it need a certain intelligence level?
Yeah, I need 11 intelligence, so you'd have to dump a point into...
I have 12 right now.
Oh.
Oh. And send her the staff.
Do you have 2 rings or 1 ring?
1.
I'm gonna send this over to you 2 then. Anybody
Should
else
I
for the
bless
+1?
all the pigs?
Maybe.
I have a feeling this fountain that's in this place is reusable.
It is. I can get one of the pigs.
So-
There's another thing here.
So instead of continually using the limited,
Well, these limited ones are right here, so... Okay.
right? But we
so
can.
the one pig that I
they just leave.
Well, that one
Yeah,
did,
they seem
but
to just leave.
there's one more. There's one more. Let's see if we can bless him.
There's 2 more.
There's one more. Well, actually... Oh no, there's 2 piggies
Where's the
left.
last? Where's
Yeah,
the
there's
last
2.
burning? Where? Oh, there's one.
2 of them left.
Well, I'll go take care of this one.
Yeah.
We'll go run.
Ooh, 600 experience. Were we getting experience for every one of them that we'd cleared so far?
I
think
don't know.
so. Okay. Go back and get another source point.
I did.
Oh, you went to the fountain?
I went to the fountain.
Well, I might as well all, once we're done with the pigs, I might as well all go back by the fountain guy.
Yeah.
Because there's the guy that's decaying in there that we have to do too. And then it's pretty much time to be done.
It is. Oh, why you run away, silly piggy?
So, Jared, that mace has a chance to cause necrofire, I think. I think it had a 50% chance. Yeah. So, talk to a pig.
Talk to the pig.
There's only one left. It's right here.
Oh, is there still a burning pig?
There was
No,
one.
it's not
Talk
burning.
to the pig, Cass, if you can.
She just hasn't left.
I've been trying.
That just
Oh,
left.
okay, so they just run off. Alright. Let's go congregate by the decaying guy. Go help him.
Yeah, you can teleport to the thing to make your life a little easier.
Oh, can you?
Ruined castle?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a teleport point in there.
I really want to know what Cass's Bless does. If it actually does poison.
He's blessed, but still decomposing.
Yep.
Try. Do you have your source point? Try talking to him.
Yeah, Jerry, you want to try talking to him since you have your source point? See if there's an option that lets you use your bless to...
There is no option. He just says...
Weird.
Just kill him. Get it over with.
No, there's got to be a way to save him.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Oh.
Cass, go
What
ahead
if we...
bless the switch.
Uh-huh.
Then
Well, that didn't help him.
No, it does allow us to do that.
Brachus Rex. We should tread gingerly.
Can open the door. Hit save.
Saved. Do you want to regen your source point?
Probably.
In the flickering torchlight, you see a Magister lying...
No, stay back. Not another step closer if you
Does this
want
guy
to
have
live.
something interesting to say now? Oh. Yeah.
No, nothing.
Fight.
The Magister nods towards his hand, and he grimaces and tucks it...
There's a
under
rat in
his
here.
arm.
It's in the blood.
He nods.
Same as soon as they touched that switch, they would survive. They were gathered round it. Whatever it is, the void itself. She told more weapons to fight the sorcerers, she said.
He looks up at you.
I saw how they died. I heard them screaming. I don't want to go like that. There is no cure, there's only pain.
Okay. Well, this shrine thing over here, you can touch it.
The Magister looks up as you approach.
Change your mind?
The Magister groans.
Say that again?
I clicked on the shrine that's in here.
Okay.
The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert. You feel the source inside you swell up, filling your chest, yearning to be free. Your power flows from your chest and into your hands, green tendrils of power slithering from your fingertips across the shrine. The shrine starts to vibrate and glow, slabs of stone gliding across each other as it begins to open.
All right.
Wow.
Looks pretty. That used your source point, it looks like, maybe? Or you didn't refill it?
Yeah. No, it used my source point. And we got Brachus's Tyrant Helm now. We got a Corrupted Tyrant's Helm.
Yeah.
To go with the shoes.
Okay.
His most esteemed Majesty, Brachus Rex.
That's going in the bag so I don't accidentally get rid of it.
Okay.
You got the shoes in one bag.
Oh, that's Marina.
Helm in another.
That's Marina the Brave. We'd already spoken to her. She...
Oh, the rat? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she wants us to bring her tales, so... Or, stories.
Yep.
So, I don't know if Cass wants to try and talk to her quick.
Cass, did you want to go try to talk to the rat? He's in the room with the armory.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Not gonna stand still for you, is she? Come here, silly rat.
Cornered.
So you have
Oh,
something new
I
to
got
share.
nothing new.
Interesting. Perhaps one day you will enjoy a life as thrilling as mine.
Oh, did you tell her anything new or no?
No, it said that she didn't have any new stories to tell.
Okay. All right. Well, come over here. Everybody's got their source. Everybody's grouped up. Game is saved out.
Okay, just for curiosity's sake, I looked it up just to see if there was a cure. I wasn't going to read what the cure was, but if there wasn't, there is no way to cure him.
Okay.
Okay, kill him.
Not right now. We'll do it later.
I wanted to see what it did.
Well, I was going to heal him.
So Vikik is still on. So we're gonna go raid him. So thank you again for everyone who's been lurking, everybody who's been hanging out. I really appreciate it. I wish everyone a good night and be well.
Quitting game.
That's weird.